So I was talking to my friend. Well, all right, you might say complaining to my friend about how my husband was texting me. He's been texting me for a little over a week now, and he's been texting daily, multiple times, about how much he loves me, about how much he misses me, and all the things that he wants to do with me. You see, he's on a business travel trip right now. And he just keeps texting me about how much he misses me. And if I'll just come see him, he'll pamper me and take care of me and take me out. And text after text after text. And he'd been doing this for days, multiple times throughout the day. And it was making me feel guilty because I couldn't get there fast enough. I couldn't seem to please him. And it was really getting on my nerves because I couldn't get any business done because I just kept getting interrupted by all these texts. And that's when my girlfriend looked at me and she said, "Jeannie, do you realize you have the relationship every woman wants? I just need to be able to get some work done without being interrupted," is what I said. "He just needs to back off and give me a little bit of time, and then I'll be there." And she just did this. One of those ridiculous, "Jeannie, are you ridiculous" looks. Now, I admit, it's a great problem to have, your husband crazy in love with you, but it wasn't always this way. You see, I've been married for over 34 years now, and we did start out madly in love, but it only took me 2 years to blow it, and we just ended up mad. Mad at each other, mad all the time. And truthfully, in the years that we've been together, it got bad. And there were certainly times when I didn't think we were going to make it. I know there were times when I absolutely wanted out. And I know there were times when he felt the same way. I'll bet in the years that we've been together, I've done almost every wrong thing you can do in a relationship. But I never gave up. I just knew there had to be answers to creating a lasting love, one that could make it through all the challenges that come along in everyone's life. A love that could grow through the years and deepen as the years rolled by. So I kept searching and trying and learning all that I could. And it took me years. But I found the secrets that not only work to create a lasting love, but they can even repair any damage you've done along the way. Hi, I'm Jeannie Goodwin from Jeannie Goodwin Success Coaching, and I have a question for you. What if I could train you in one day to have the relationship you've always wanted with your man so that you could finally get the love that you want? And so that it didn't take you years of beating your head against the wall. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a relationship expert, and I've been helping people with their relationships for over 20 years now. I've taught some of my seminars through the University of Hawaii. I was a regular guest relationship coach on Maui's Wild 105 radio station, and I've been a sought-after speaker and radio show guest for years now. You see, most of us have not been trained to do the things that will get us the love that we want. Those very specific strategies, the exact words, and the exact actions that build love. I'll bet you actually know, if you think about it, the specific actions and the words that destroy love. You know, those loud, hateful, spiteful words and actions that have a detrimental effect on our relationships. I'll bet you know what they are. And those words and actions come out automatically when your buttons get pushed. You don't even have to think about it because we've been trained to act this way. But have you ever been trained how to build love instead of destroy it? For instance, do you know what to do when your man is mad at you so that you can break through his anger and reconnect with him at the deepest level? Or do you yell back or cry and retreat? Do you know how to get him to talk to you more? Or does talking seem to bring out his Mr. Fix-It and then you'd actually rather that he didn't talk to you? Do you know how to get him to listen to you? And no begging doesn't work. Do you know how to get more romance from him? In short, do you know how to get your needs met with your man? Because if you don't know how to do these things, then I guarantee your relationship is lonelier and much more painful than it needs to be. You know, the secret to relationships is understanding specifically how men receive love from their women. And when you know that, you'll know exactly how to trigger a loving reaction in your man whenever you want to, whenever you feel far away from him. You know, when you feel like you're growing apart. Because I know what it feels like to try and make a connection with the man that you love and feel like you're hitting a stone wall. I know what it feels like when he's angry and it seems like he takes it out on you. I know what it feels like when talking to you is the very last thing on his list, and his idea of listening to you is more like a painful exercise of him telling you what to do and what you've done wrong. And I know what it feels like when the relationship feels cold and lonely and empty, like there's an iceberg in the bed between the two of you, even though you still love each other. As I said, it's taken me years and thousands of dollars to learn these secrets. But you shouldn't have to suffer the way that I did. So, I'm inviting you, come play with me for one day. I've put together a super fun day where I can simply walk you through all the secrets of getting the love that you want. I call it my Getting the Love You Want Women's Breakthrough Day. And in it, I'm going to show you the secrets to get the love, the communication, and the connection you've always wanted with your man. You're going to learn on this day the most powerful question to ask that will stop every fight and bring you closer to him in the midst of a fight. You're going to learn the one thing that is standing in the way of your love for each other and how to wipe it out now. You're going to learn the 3 things that drive every man so that you can make him feel deeply loved and completely wanted whenever you want to and whenever he needs you to, which isn't usually when you want to. You're going to learn how never to be ignored by him again. You're going to learn how to get the deep, stunning conversations from him that you long for. You're going to learn the deadly mistake that all women make that pushes him away and what to do instead to bring him closer, and so much more. And I meant it when I said this is going to be a super fun day, because this entire day will be done in an adventure park, in a beautiful forest, in one of the top 10 zip parks in the country, according to USA Today. You'll laugh, you'll have a blast, you'll fly through the trees as you learn to climb out of the pain and the loneliness of your relationships. And this is a day only for women, and we will have so much fun together. So if you're ready to finally get the love that you want, at the end of this day, you'll know exactly what to do to get it. I guarantee it. This one day has transformed so many marriages. Because no matter what you're going through, if you've got an okay relationship, or maybe it's just in the doldrums, even if your relationship is on its last legs. You know, I've even worked with couples who've already separated and they got back together. Because you can have the relationship you want if you know what to do to get it. Come play with me. One full day of fun in the forest. Just 30 minutes outside of Portland, Oregon. I've got so much to share with you. Let me help you break through the pain and the loneliness and get the love that you want from your man. Your day will start at 9 a.m. We'll play your way all the way through the adventure course to a new relationship and wrap it up at 4. We will have a blast. Are you ready to get the love you want? Then just click the link below and sign up now while there's still some spots open.
And I needed the breeze too.
So did I.
There's no reason for you to suffer any longer. Come play with me.